It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll match up here against a guy who's really come into his own, the right-hander Jordan Zimmerman. Andy Chavez will move toward. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Still folded 3-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will have his first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Starting lineup for Ron Washington's Rangers looks like this. On the mound to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the sinker-slider specialist, the veteran right-hander Hiroki Kuroda. Michael Blunt will step in now to lead things off. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Austin Jackson will stand in. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Matt Holliday will stand in, and you see what. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now.
All-stars too. Both guys coming off of great years.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw on to Darren Ruff. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Billy Butler will get his first. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. J.J. Hardy will get his first chance. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Scott Hairston will stand in now to lead things off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto.
Helping you out. No reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Willie Bloomquist. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez will come forward. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Chavez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Deoner Navarro.
A good tempo to him out there right now.
And this is lined into right field as that'll put him into the hit column for the first time. It's a solid single. Ryan Roberts will dig in for the first time. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Michael Blunt home first. Here's the first offering. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Austin Jackson. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a high chopper. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. Andy Chavez will stand in. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bare hand pickup by A-Rod. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Darren Ruff. Pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first by Bloomquist, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are... Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Alex Rodriguez.
So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that. Pedro Alvarez. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Willeen Rosario. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And a run. Deonder Navarro.
Finding the inside corner with that curveball, whoa, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Ryan Roberts in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Michael Blunt followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Hairston is under it, and he makes the catch. Scott Hairston. Like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Willie Bloomquist.
Night, no question.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second.
Here.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Charlie Blackmon. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored, and they take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, that kind of snuck up out of nowhere. He was cruising along.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Holiday is there, and he'll make the... Austin Jackson.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Darren Ruff. Game thus far 2-1 here in the 6th. Line to left. Blackman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Billy Butler will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And an underhanded throw. Octavio Dotel is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Scott Hairston. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. There to play it is A-Rod. And a bit of a high throw that. J.J. Hardy bullpen, both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
It's like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the... Jose Altuve.
It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
They get him lunging that time as this is on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Willie Bloomquist. Now here's the first pitch. This is lined into left field, and Holiday will have to play it on a hop. It's a base hit. Andy Chavez. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Hardy for 1. Charlie Blackman. Hard hit towards center. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning. Ryan Roberts for ball 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Hit on the ground towards first. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single. Austin Jackson last time. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chavez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
That.
And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. And Fernando Salas will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the... Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Taken in over at first for the second out as that might... Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they...
The distance. It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Darren Ruff.
That time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out.
He let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Last shot for the Rangers. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Moss says a single, a homer, and a walk. Oh, deep to right. This may do it. It is gone. Bottom of the 19th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What a night.
Now here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Is that amazing that a man could capture a moment like that on the first pitch? Derek Jeter.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance. Dodge, check swing, it gets away. Here comes Stanton. It's a no-hitter. Henderson Alvarez. Miami wins it. One of the strangest finishes you'll ever see. Results in the 5th no-hitter in Marlin history. How many pitchers have celebrated a no-hitter